The goal now is to actually highlight the variables depending on which button was clicked. So to determine which button was clicked, let's do an if statement, and let's just get the parts out of the way. Curly brackets here. And I will create a variable here. I'll go backwards. Which button is equal to constants. I should say consonant. If which button is equal to a vowel. Notice I didn't create this variable yet, so let's do that really quick. We will say here var which button is equal, I'll make the default clear just to give it a value. And here we'll determine which button was hidden. In fact, I don't need actually this clear here. Let's do this dot value. Now this dot value, remember, represents the current button that was clicked on, and that button is either this element or this element or this element. Now when I go after the value attribute, I'm going after this word vowels or constants. So notice I think I spelled it wrong. So here I should use vowels with an S, and here I should also use consonants also with an S. Let's save it. Okay. I want to create one more variable, var, which represents which, I'm going to say here, which function to run. Okay. And now what we're going to do here, which function which is this guy right here, I will assign it to the function that we created above called isVowel. And which function here, let's assign it to isConsonant. Note, be careful that we're using an assignment statement here. So this is an assignment. And here this is a testing for equality. So notice here there's two equals, and here versus one equal. So this is equality, and this is an assignment statement. So what we want to do in this logic, I'll get rid of this console element here. What we're going to do here is we're going to say here if which function is called, we want to actually change, we want to actually make a certain change. Now which function is going to represent either the isVowel logic that you want to run or the isConsonant logic that you want to run up here. Okay, so that's the goal. This will also take in one parameter, and that parameter is going to be the letter that you're going to push in. And that letter is going to be the A, B, C, D, E, or F. So we're going to say here letter, which we will define, and that letter will be var letter, and it's going to represent one of the elements that you're getting, and that element has an attribute called inner HTML. This will return us the A, B, C, or D. This will then be passed on to the which function, which is either isVowel or isConstant. So what I want to do here is we need to actually make this take in a parameter, P letter, and I'll also call this also P letter. And the reason we're doing that, we're making sure that these two functions is consonant, and is vowel is matching the signature of which function that takes in one parameter. And that again, one parameter would be the letter A, B, or C. Now remember what this is going to do for both of these functions, it will return true. Right now there's no logic in there, and in the next eventual module, when we do this the next video, we will actually put the logic and finish this logic. But in order for this video not to be too long, I will continue on the next video. With that, good luck and good coding.